Yo guys, how's it going? Hope you're all well and welcome to episode 3 of my Cathay playthrough on Warhammer Total War 3. Nearly said 2. After the first mistake in the first episode and then going on to the second one, we managed to kind of stabilise it a little bit. Let's see how we got on in episode 3 and whether we managed to take Nan-LI or not. Alright guys, so we resume on turn 20 here. Now, let's go and have a look and see where we were and what we were doing. I think, looking at this, she's training some troops. Yeah, so we're going to let her heal her army up a little bit, get it back to full strength. The plan was to go down here and maybe go into ambush mode and hope maybe it draws him out again. I do not know. We could maybe draw him out with a caravan, sort of like a sacrificial caravan. But we shall see. Anyway, we'll see. Nan-LI is 4 turns until it upgrades, and there's not really a lot we can do on this turn by the looks of things. We're just waiting for her to heal up, waiting for that unit to recruit, and waiting for that to do its 4 turns. Yeah, so we might as well just end the turn there and move on to turn 21 straight away. We just need to hope that this guy leaves and, I don't know, just disappears somewhere off. But we may use a caravan as a bit of a sacrificial caravan anyway. So the Kurgan warband have been destroyed. Harmonic, balance, yang, okay. Caravan completed, so we've made 3,199 from that caravan, so that's really, really good. And we've got the Bejeweled Dagger, that's nice. Rebirth, passive ability, and the ward save 25%. And we've recruited a hero, apparently. Do I want this hero? Consider Confederation. Do I want this hero? I mean, we're not making a great deal of money, to be fair, but then again, we do have a full 20-stack army now, with only 2 settlements, so maybe we can just afford to keep her for a little bit. Let's move her down towards Nan-LI, and see what she can do, if anything at all. I may move him out of here, and try and assassinate this guy over here, or wound him. Let's speed him up a little bit. And he failed, beautiful. But he got a level up out of that, so maybe next turn, with that level up, we can't double up on the wound, so what we'll do is we'll go scouting, I think. And let's see whether we can give her this item that we just got. I think it was, yeah, we can, the Bejeweled Dagger. So she's looking really strong now at this point. I don't think there's anything we can do for the Alchemist or Yutang, the Astromancer, sorry. He's already got the Potion of Foolhardiness, which we gave him in the last episode, I believe. And let's move on and do our next research. So we've got 5 yin, 3 yang. So I think we go right of yang, which will give us a banner of Feng Shi and +1 harmony on that. So that's going to give us like a +4 and a +5. So yeah, nearly balanced. Not quite, but nearly. And we can probably move on to the next turn. Well, we can actually get another caravan going. I think we're going to stick to the same place for the time being. We'll up that up a little bit, and it should give us 2,000. If he can make it, of course. And we shall end that turn. There's not really much we can do at the moment until she's healed up a little bit. We're down to 87 grand total now in terms of factions. We have detected a force belonging to the Celestial Loyalists attempting to lay ambush in the Dragon Gate. Well, maybe that's because they're trying to ambush the Chaos armies coming through. I don't know why it doesn't take the gate, to be honest. But then again, with the fact that the threat is quite high, that might be a bad idea, actually. Now, he's up there. I'm not going to risk going up to him at the moment. I'm going to try, though, and assassinate this one again. Or wound. And he's failed once again. My agents don't seem to be doing very well. Let's see, what can she do? Let's see whether we can damage a building, shall we? Let's go with this one here, that damage their income, maybe. Critical failure. Wow. First mission. We gave her a first task to do, and she's been wounded from it. So she's pretty crap so far. maybe I will get rid of her after all. Let's see. Control. Do we stick with the control, or do we go with the Great Bastion? I think I'm going to switch to the Great Bastion. We don't get much effects from it now, but we will do when it gets up to number 1 here. We've got plenty of energy reserve here, so we can switch between them quite easily if we need to. And then our caravan now, I think we'll give him hard to hit and wayfinders, reduce that chance of an ambush, and end the turn once more. Hello, young son. Defensive alliance. Yeah, why not? I'll take that. And the caravan's been attacked already by our rebels. If only our army was nearby, we could try and take him out. There's not really much we can do. There's no point in even fighting this. We may as well just auto-resolve. So that's the caravan destroyed. We're probably going to have to recruit a new one now. But it's a good idea to potentially use that for bait. Definitely. Because if we look now, he's left Nan-LI completely defenseless. Trouble is, if I attack it, he's probably going to do some damage to me. He's probably going to do some damage to me if I take this. It's such a risky thing to do. You know what I'm going to do here? We don't lose a single unit. Now, do we defend this? Can we defend this? I'm not going to raise it. I'm going to occupy it. And we're going to try and defend this, I think. We're going to risk it. We wanted to take Nan-LI out. We're going to risk it. We're probably going to have to fight the battle when he comes back. That's almost a given. We'll upgrade that anyway, because even if he takes it, it's not like we've lost that much. We've got 17,000 in the treasury, so it's could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Let's try again of wounding him. Failed again. I don't think he's going to succeed at this one. We may have to just abandon that. Now, she's got another upgrade. What can we put it on? I think maybe the Storm of Shadows. Speed minus 45. Yeah, we can hex people then, so that means they move a lot slower. So we do have a commandment, but whether we get the chance to use it or not, I do not know. But what should we select? Let's see. Income from trade plus 5%. I mean, we could do with some help with the income, but I really don't think that 5% is going to really touch the surface, to be honest. We'll go with control. Try and get that public order good across all three cities right now. And then what can we build? We can build an outpost down here, which I think we will do. Why not? Actually, let's go back to diplomacy and see if there's anything we can do. Can we trade with anybody else here? Can we trade with the Western provinces? Probably not. No. Anybody else? The Mountaineers, or whatever they're called? No. Sons of the Mountain? Nobody seems to want anything off of us, so we'll have to leave that for the time being, and we'll move on into turn 24. So we do control Nan-LI now, which is good. I think we can defend that, to be honest. Let's have a look at their army real quick. They do have a lot of missile, but they've got very little in terms of melee. Now, we've got some cavalry that we can kind of maybe disrupt their missile a little bit whilst we whittle down their infantry. I think we can win that. I think we can win that. The good thing is obviously they can't really regenerate. So I think we're good. We should be able to win that. He's going to attack. He's bound to attack Nan-LI. If he doesn't, it's crazy. There we go. And we can actually win it. We can actually win it by auto-resolving. We are going to lose a lot of peasants. And I think, yeah, I think we will auto-resolve that. I know we wanted a battle, but we've finally taken our objectives. It's what we needed. It's what we wanted to do. And we have a Chaos Army coming down here now, which could be a bit of a problem. We also gained a shield and some new armor. Let's see whether it's better than what she's got. I don't think so. We might be able to give that to this guy, which I think we can do. Let's see now. What can he do? Block the army. Let's see if we can stop this moving. Success. Okay. Okay. Let's give him the Curse of Midnight Wind, and we'll put him back into the army in a second. Now, Nangao has upgraded, which is nice. I think what we'll do with that is upgrade this here so that we can get our garrison a little bit upgraded. Now, which one do we go for here? 2 Peasant Long Spearmen, 2 Jade Warrior Crossbowmen, and 1 Peasant Horseman. It's pretty much the same, isn't it? Near enough, except you get 1 less Peasant Archer. I think we'll go with this one here with the ramparts, to be honest. We may as well upgrade the kilns, and we may as well upgrade the trade exchange.
Storm Dragon.
Now, the only thing he can attack is the mines of Nanyang. He has in his army mostly marauders. We're going to risk leaving Nan-LI, even though we've just taken it, and defend Nanyang. Sorry, and she's got another skill upgrade. Let's go with the Aura of Majesty. Let's put that melee defense -9. That could help massively in this battle as well. If they do attack it. If they attack it. But now we've got the province. I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that. And we've got some good public order all round. And we shall move into turn 25. So this is a good, successful 5 turns. So far. So far. We're looking okay. We're not looking too bad. Now, he's gone into fort mode, which is interesting.
The tome of fates calls to me.
Foretelling
of a way to elude the maelstrom and enter the realm of chaos.
Okay. We must prepare. Yep, the Bastion's attacking. Brilliant.
The majestic defender.
Now, what's he got in that army? Let's get rid of him as quick as we can. He's running away, but he's not going to be able to run far, I don't think. Nope. We should also get him back in the army in a second. This is a nice decisive victory. That gets rid of him at least. We'll go with units replenished, I think. I'll move back into Nanyang for the time being. At least from Nanyang, she can kind of support Nangao and Nan-LI from there while we kind of upgrade her army. Let's get him back into the army. And she has another skill upgrade from that, which is nice. Diplomatic relations with Cathay, controlling provinces, -1 corruption. Yeah, let's go with that one. We now may be able to trade with the Jade Custodians from that. Nope, not yet. Or the Western provinces. But maybe soon, maybe now that she's got like a +20, it might help. Might help with us getting that little bit of extra trade. Now, once these buildings build, we should make a little bit more income. But I am going to go ahead and train some more soldiers. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 Jade Warriors and a Celestial Dragon Guard. So let's go two more Jade Guard. We've got 6 missile altogether and only 1 cavalry. So we do need another cavalry in there, I think. And we do have another technology to research. So that's good. Yang, we could do with another one for Yang. The horse bonding would be a good one. Charge bonus of 10% for the cavalry. We'll do that, and then that should put us into perfect harmony, which will be very nice. We have a hell of a lot of missions to do here. Capture 2 provinces. Consider a confederation. Successfully complete 5 caravan journeys along the Ivory Road. That should be done fairly soon, I imagine. New directions. Change the compass direction 4 times. Raise an additional army, which is easy enough. Capture and occupy the following settlement, the Graveyard, which is not so easy. Construct 3 buildings that contribute to harmony. That should be easy enough. Grow your forces. Recruit 20 new units. Current total is 10. Gain a moderate income. Destroy the following factions, which again is not so easy. And then capture the Snake Gate, which we cannot really do at the moment. But some of those are quite easy to do. I think maybe what's the next one we can work on down here? The 5 caravan journeys is probably the next one to work on. Now that the rebels are gone, I feel like we can go back to doing this route again. Oh, the caravan's returning to the capital. Okay. He's already doing it. He's already on his way. I thought he just got attacked, but never mind. Maybe I'm mistaken. And again, we move into turn 26 now. And let's see what the Chaos do, or the Chaos warbands do, because they kind of looks like they're pushing through a little bit at the top there. The Orthodoxy dominates. The Great Orthodoxy has succeeded in drawing more supporters to its side. For now, the Ice Court has to acknowledge the supremacy of the Orthodoxy, but things may change in the future. Clan Eshin has been destroyed. And now we've got a mission successful, all things in balance. That should be the Yin and the Yang. It is. And we've gained a nice 3,000 from that, and the Forbidden Rod as well. So yeah, super happy with that. Perfect balance. So let's see if we can give this this rod to maybe this guy here, perhaps. We can indeed. So he's got some nice new armor and a nice Forbidden Rod, which gives him an ability, which is nice. He's turning out to be a very good asset, to be honest. Now this army here could be a bit troublesome. These 2 are quite easy. These 3 are quite easy, in fact. Let's see what they do next turn. I don't think we'll go out and panic just yet. We can upgrade this building as well. We may as well. And Nan-LI's garrison. We need to get the garrison up. I want them to be nice and strong. I always build a lot of garrisons in my Total War games. In pretty much every settlement. Okay, so he should have returned to the capital by now. Let's up the cargo value. And let's dispatch him and see whether we can raise an extra couple of grand through the caravans. Don't know how many times they've travelled. Does it even tell you? Journey time 5 turns. I don't think it tells you the grand total of how much they've actually travelled, but we must have done 5 by now, surely, nearly. This must be the 5th one, you would think. Although, to be fair, we have failed in a couple of them, so yeah, maybe not. Alright, so let's move on to turn 27. I don't think there's much else we can do except upgrade this garrison, which is, of course, what we're going to do. So 3 turns and all these buildings will be completed. I'm just kind of a bit worried about this 1 Chaos Army up here. I'm not bothered about them 3, but that 1. So let's see what they do here. Especially if the one from Terracotta joins them as well, then we are really in trouble. Okay, they didn't come down for me. They've gone north. And the Dripping Fangs have now been destroyed. And she's ready for duty again. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to... And now the yin has been a little bit more focused. I'm going to get rid of her. Sounds crazy, but I just don't want her at the moment. I need to make a little bit of money per turn and also upgrade this army. So I'd rather spend the money from her in the army. So we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 melee.
Serve me.
So let's go 8, and then we can go 2 more cavalry, I think, when we can get the chance to build them, which should be in, I don't know, hopefully not long. I thought were we building? Oh, maybe I'm mistaken. Do you know what? I'm confusing my campaigns. I think I could have swore we were building like something for cavalry, but maybe I'm just I don't know. Maybe I'm getting my campaign confused with something else. Right. So let's get the. Oh, which one should we go with? Nanyang is kind of more in the firing line from Chaos at the moment, so we'll upgrade that one next. Especially as the garrison is upgrading in Nan-LI already. And we will end the turn once more. Kind of flying through these turns. She wants me to join the war against the Western provinces. Hell no, not right now. Jesus. That's not really the smartest thing to do, I don't think. So we've detected a force belonging to the Kurgan warband attempting to ambush by the Terracotta Graveyard. There's one there. And the harmony is balanced again. So we've only had 1 turn of imbalance.
The majestic defender.
Now we're going to go out and we're going to attack this guy. Get rid of him as quick as possible. And we will do leadership by killing the captives. And for now, we will bring her back down. We'll force march her back down. And she should be healed next turn. It's almost like guerrilla warfare going on here right now. Let's see, what else can she do? Let's have a look at these further ones. I've not even looked at these yet. Speed, weapon strength, reload times, range plus 10 for missile units. Actually, that's a freaking good one. That's a freaking good one, because that means the archer's range now have gone up to 154, and these guys are 176. So that sounds very good to me. Very, very good. Now this is one army up here. It's a pretty strong-ish army with these warriors here. They're going to do some damage. 1 turn though until our emplacement is done. Will they attack, or will we get that one done? Who knows? Let's find out. Moving into turn 29. And they want non-aggression, which is good for me. I'm happy with that. And they're going to give me a little bit of gold for it as well, 300. Okay. Doesn't look like they came down, but we do have to fight now with our caravan. Actually, the Sons of the Mountain. Ooh. I'm just wondering if that'll allow us to get a trade deal with them. Should we do it? Let's try it. Let's see what happens. We're going to give them the archer unit to feed on. And we are going to see whether that will give us any kind of... Because we're already... Attitude is already up. They don't want any trade or anything yet, but they might do in a couple of turns when that goes up. Fingers crossed. At least now our garrison has been upgraded in Nangal, so if it does get attacked by that army, I'm pretty confident we're going to win that.
To fight for me is an honor. The defense effort has needed.
So I want 2 extra cavalry, but we haven't really got the ability to build them at the moment, or train them, shall I say. So we may as well just go with 2 more Jade Warriors for the time being. So what do we see? It was 4 and 5, so we need 1 yin now. So let's go and do the harmonic discipline, which will give hero action cost minus 25%, and it'll also give us that 1 harmony to balance it out quite nicely.
For the defense effort.
Alright, and let's move into turn 30 now. I think we will go beyond, definitely. We'll definitely go beyond.
Seek the storm dragon's wisdom or strength.
Military alliance, and they're going to pay me for it. Hell yes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. I'm going to fight this. I'm going to fight this. It's a close victory. We only lose 2 units. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. And I'm going to pardon the captives. Can't believe I'm pardoning chaos, but you know. And somehow we've managed to do the maintaining through direct ownerships or vassals and military allies. Yes, of course, through the military alliance we just got. That's nice. We've managed to get 3,000 in the treasury. Attribute unbreakable. All units in the army. Sweet. So that means they should fight to the very death, essentially. Okay, let's get him out of here and see whether we can assassinate one of these guys. And he fails. He's not very good at his job, is he? I think he's more of a battlefield type guy rather than a campaign type guy. Wow, this is upgraded nice and quick, to be fair. This is upgraded nice and quick, so we're going to definitely go ahead with that. We're on 19,000 gold. We're doing pretty well. We're making 1,000 per turn. We have a full 20 stack army, which is relatively strong. Not perfect, but relatively strong. We can upgrade our outpost up here, which I think we may as well do. And we shall end the turn and move into 31. Like I said, we are going to go a little bit beyond the 10 turns that we would normally do an episode. Maybe we'll do 15 to 20, I don't know. We'll just see how we go. We still haven't been able to get that battle yet. But we are in a much better position. And it's a good job I did end the turn, because look what's coming. The rifts. So we're going to have a load of rifts now across the map, which we can now get rid of straight away.
The Tome of Fates knows all. The rifts are our opportunity to reach the Chaos Realms. Now, I truly earn my fee. And yet, a gateway opens both ways. While we may traverse the rifts to enter the realm of chaos, or even be transported to far-flung areas of this world, we must close the gateways not required, or the demon tide that flows forth will lay your lands in ruin.
Yeah, I think we'll just close them. I'm not ready to go and attack them just yet. Now, where is the rift? Our nearest one, so it's just here. So we shall go and get rid of that immediately.
To trespass upon the Chaos Realms is to step into a nightmare.
Oh, damn.
4 domains ruled by their cruel masters. Nurgle, the master of plagues.
I still haven't really played as Nurgle yet.
Slaanesh, the lord of excess. Tinch.
Tinch! There we go. That's how you pronounce it. I'm glad I listened to this, because I had no idea how you pronounced it up until this point.
We must visit each realm and steal a soul from a demon prince. For it is these souls, one from each of the great powers, merged together, that shall light the hidden path to the forge.
Hell yeah. Tinch. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that he said it, because I've been saying, what is it, Tznich? Something like that. Anyway, we're going to close this rift for the time being. We're not ready to go through it just yet, I don't think.
We shall defend Cathay.
And that's that rift completely gone, and we'll just gain some leadership. I don't know if there's any others nearby. Let's see. And there's one on the other side of the wall, which I'm not as concerned about right now. There's another one up here on the other side of the wall, which again I'm not overly concerned about. And there doesn't seem to be any really close to us, except for this one. But I'm not, again, not overly concerned with that. I just wanted to get rid of the one that was on my territory. Okay. So we got rid of that straight away. She's got another skill point upgrade. So what do we put this on now? The power of yin. Again, yeah, let's do that one. It will really mess with people's speed when they're trying to run away, or maybe a charge. Okay. So do we have perfect balance right now? We do not. So we could do with this a yin building. Yeah, let's do this one here. It's only 475. It's going to give us income from all buildings plus 2%. And it's going to give us the 1 yin we want and some extra growth, which is nice. We may as well upgrade the walls as well. And we may as well upgrade this as well, so that way we can build the halberds and the crossbows with shields. And we're looking pretty good at this point. We are looking pretty good. So we've now got the Great Bastion, which I think I'm going to stick with because we are currently being attacked. I know one of the objectives was to do all 4, but right now we're just going to do the Great Bastion, which is perfect for when the Bastion is kind of getting attacked. I suppose, well, then again, it looks like we've kind of beat it anyway. Okay, so the Caravan Master has another 2 skill points to put on. So what do we do here? Inspired Assault. And you know what? We'll do Devastating Charge bonus. And that'll be like a double charge bonus then. This one gives us what? 40% charge bonus. While this one gives us a 30% in the next level. Look. So a 15% charge bonus. That's, you know, a lot of charge bonus right there.
A gift from the dragon.
Now let's have a look at Mr. Yutang. Let's try once more. Or not. We'll just run away. Come on, wound him. Yes, he's finally succeeded. He's finally succeeded. Fantastic, that's what we like to see. And we can upgrade his talisman as well to the obsidian lodestone. So we shall do that. Oh no, he doesn't have a talisman. No, sorry, I thought that was... I was getting confused with the enchanted item there. Okay. Okie dokie. Sweet. Happy days. Yep, they're both looking really strong at this particular moment.
Serve a god of ignorance.
It would probably be best if I give her the talisman, actually, and then she's fully kitted out. Yeah, we'll do that. She's getting a lot of love, and they're, you know, all her subjects are not, essentially. Including the caravans. He does have a skill point upgrade, though. I think what we're going to do here is give him a warhorse. Because if he's going to be in battle with her, at least he can move around the battlefield a little bit quicker. We're doing alright for money. We're making 1,000 still. We've got 21,000 in the treasury. And let's end and move on to 32. We may go and attack that terracotta graveyard now, actually. That might be a good idea.
For what frippery do you distract me
Ah,
from
so
the
now
defense
I
of
forgot about him. He wants a non-aggression. See, now because of that, because of feeding him that one unit, he now wants a trade agreement with me. Sorry, a non-aggression agreement with me, which means we now might be able to move into that trade agreement and make a little bit extra gold. We shall have a look this turn. Mission aborted. Okay, so let's have a look. The Western Provinces, they want a trade agreement. Okay, so we've got a trade agreement with the Western now. Can we do it with the Jade Custodians? We can get a non-aggression, so at least that leads maybe to the trade agreement in the next 2 turns or so. 1 to 2 turns. And it was the Sons of the Mountain. Military access, yes. 2,000. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay that. It's a lot, but I'm going to pay it. Again, short-term pain for long-term gain. See, look, we're now making 1,300 based on those 2 trade agreements, which we were only making 1,000 a moment ago. So that's a little bit extra that we can maybe, you know, maybe we can make an extra unit, an extra lord, sorry. Let's have a quick look at so that's working perfectly in harmony together. So as soon as I train one of these guys, that's going to change that. So for the time being, we won't do that just yet. There's not really much else we can do. So again, we end the turn. There's nothing around Nan-LI that looks threatening, is there? Apart from the Shrine of Alchemist and this, but he's got his own problems, hopefully. Okay. And we'll end the turn there. So there's nothing too threatening in the south, unless this army moves up. Defensive Alliance, and they're going to pay me 1,200. Yes, please. We're making some good allies around us here, I think. Making some very good allies around us. And we're now down to 80 grand total factions on the map. The Dark Prince's realm entered. Do you know what? I really can't wait for Mortal Empires to come out. Okay. We are now Yin focused. So we could recruit the Yang general, maybe. I don't think we will yet, though. We'll just go and research the Inner Chai for that, maybe. But let's see. The Blessed Temple Guardians is pretty good, but I think we will do this just to get that harmony maybe back in check.
The majestic defender.
Yeah, because now we're a bit more Yin focused, so I won't. Yeah, we'll do it. It's only 1,000, and it's only going to be one balance off, so it's not going to be too bad. So he's left the Shrine of Alchemists. I'm going to move this down to Nan-LI and see if it comes back. If it doesn't, I'm going to attack it. I should have moved him into the army, shouldn't I? There we go. There we go. I'm not going to... Oh yeah, I can... No, I'll construct the outpost, but I don't want to upgrade it just yet. Can we get anything off the dwarves? Nope. I don't think we're going to get anything off of anybody here. We're already getting trade agreements with everyone that I think we're going to be able to. Outpost constructed. There's nothing we can do over here, is there, with Nangao? No, we're just waiting for buildings to do. And once again, we're in a very strong position here. We could have gone for the terracotta graveyard, actually, which is probably what we should have done. It is a big garrison. But we'll see whether he comes back to the Shrine of Alchemist. There is a rebel down here as well. There is some kind of enemy down here. Oh, we've got 91 now, so it's gone up. Some nations have rebirthed. Yeah, it's gone back. I think we're going to go after the... I can't remember what it's called now, but the settlement up here. The terracotta settlement. Wow. Okay. He's managed to skirt the maelstrom using their own machinations and entered the Khorne's realm. And wow. Okay. Okay, they're getting bold. It's putting me to shame here a little bit. I don't have a second army though, that's my only issue. If I had a second army, I would go and send her in there in a heartbeat. So let's upgrade again. So what have we got here? We may as well just do that, to be fair. It's a little off balance, but not by a great deal. And I think we'll do this one here, the Nangao Forge. And I think we are just going to go for the terracotta graveyard, to be fair. Okay, I'm not going to upgrade that anymore. Well, yeah, I will actually. I'll upgrade this one because these guys we've been allied with a little bit longer. Okay, so we'll end that turn.
The forces of Nangao cannot all abandon their posts.
They want some military access. Why not? More friends we can make, the better right now. In our fight for the bigger picture. So we have dropped down to 89 again, so we're back in the 80s. Okay, so they're not really recruiting any soldiers here.
Ready to defend.
Let's have a look. Oh, it's a Pyrrhic victory, but it's not actually going to be that bad, I don't think. It's not gonna, we're not going to lose any units.
Stand against evil.
So we've got some good rewards here. Flag of Cathay, the experience that goes to them both. It all goes to Miao Ying, and a little bit extra in the treasury here. Plus we're going to get the mission done as well, which is nice. Okay, so we've taken the terracotta graveyard. And the mission is successful as well, so awesome stuff. So let's let her heal up a little bit. Let's see. Missile strength, peasant archers, yes. And we'll also go for him. Let's upgrade this Thunderbolt, Euronan's Thunderbolt. And we may as well... Let's see, let's have a look. Yang, okay. So we want to be building... Which one's Yang again? The other one. So we want to be building another type of building here that's different. Maybe the control? Yeah, I think so. Alright. We're looking in a good position. We're on turn 35, and I think we will end this episode here. We've just taken over the terracotta graveyard. We've got Nan-LI in this episode. We've done pretty well here. We're looking pretty solid. We do have a building we can upgrade here, and I think we will do it anyway, even though it will off-balance us a tiny, tiny bit. But yeah, I think that's a good position to end. I think we're doing really well here, guys. I'm sorry we still haven't got that battle yet, but we will, I'm sure, soon enough. I'm probably going to bring her back down here anyway, because I want to try to take this over. But yeah, guys, thanks so much for watching. And I will see you in the next episode. So take care, stay safe. Goodbye, everyone.